orders, don't forget to scan your IKEA family card at checkout. Plus, scanning your card ensures that your purchase will be covered.
Sit. Sit. Good job.